So Tallahassee community means everything to me, right? You know, we moved here 10 years ago without knowing anybody in the Tallahassee area. We prayed about it, we pursued it, and we ended in Tallahassee. So let me tell you about Tallahassee. Tallahassee is a town that there's loyalty involved, right? I feel that Tallahassee exemplifies that really well, right? And I was able to notice that even again last year through the pandemic. Tallahassee is a place where I would say that welcomes, it's more and more welcoming, you know, despite where, again, what some of the bumps along the road have been, but ultimately you find the Tallahassee community coming alongside each other more and more. I would also say that Tallahassee cares, right? I believe that Tallahassee truly cares, right? They focus on how well, I mean, there's always room, right, to improve. But I think overall, that more and more we're seeing that they care. You know, even during the pandemic, there was a Tallahassee Cares movement, right, where they come alongside local businesses, right? And how can we come alongside you and help, right? I was one of those businesses, right? That they came alongside us and was just, hey, can we come alongside with even the things that we were doing? How do we come alongside you to help continue to grow this, right? And help other people, right? Because by God's grace, we've become a resource in the community. And so what I did and what we've been doing, even at Verity, we've been establishing ourselves in our community, is find ways to love our community. So we didn't, in a lot of ways, we didn't just want to do what somebody else was doing. We just wanted to create our own thing, right? Creating the framework of saying, hey, we want to welcome everybody, right? And which truly, I believe, led to the pandemic and what we did during the pandemic, to love and care for our community, right? Even when we couldn't, when it was hard, we found ways to do that. And so why is that significant? Because when you go to battle, and it's not that it necessarily battle, but I like to use that as an illustration, but when you go in the forefront with people, when you're side by side and you're doing life together, you create a stronger bond. And what's happened in the last 10 years because of this and how we've come up, gosh, it's created such a strong bond in our community that I love. Tallahassee community to me means everything, right? Everything. And it's cool because it hasn't been pretty, right? I personally, within the last 10 years, I've experienced a lot of things that some people will probably fold or, you know, in terms of how they've been treated, but I just find it for fuel to love people more, right? And so more and more, yeah, there's a little bumps along the way, but I truly believe that nothing worth having comes easy, right? And so the journey, it's a journey that we've been going through, has been one that I just embrace, right? Because Tallahassee is what we call home, right? We all know the saying, home is where the heart is.